America is a nation of car lovers. Cars are more than just a means of transportation. They are a symbol of freedom, status, and identity. But this love affair comes at a high price. Every year, more than 10,000 people die in crashes involving drunk or drugged drivers. Cars are responsible for about a quarter of the country's greenhouse gas emissions, contributing to climate change and air pollution. And car dependency costs Americans billions of dollars in wasted time, fuel, and infrastructure. In this video, we will explore how America became addicted to cars, what are the consequences of this addiction, and how to fix it. Cars were not always the dominant mode of transportation in America. In the early 20th century, most Americans lived in dense urban areas and relied on public transit, such as streetcars, buses, and trains. But after World War II, a series of historical and cultural factors changed the landscape of the country and the mindset of its people. One of these factors was suburbanization. Millions of Americans moved from the cities to the suburbs, seeking more space, privacy, and affordability. The suburbs were designed around the car, with low-density housing, wide roads, and ample parking. Public transit was scarce or non-existent in these areas, making cars a necessity for daily life. Another factor was highway construction. The federal government invested billions of dollars in building a massive interstate highway system that connected the suburbs to the cities and the regions to each other. The highways enabled faster and easier travel by car, but also encouraged urban sprawl, destroyed neighborhoods, and undermined public transit. A third factor was consumerism. Cars became more than just a practical tool. They became a status symbol, a personal expression, and a source of pleasure. Car manufacturers and advertisers promoted cars as a way to achieve the American dream, to show off one's success, and to enjoy freedom and adventure. Americans bought more and bigger cars, creating a culture of car ownership and consumption. Car addiction has many negative effects on individuals, communities, and the planet. Some of these effects are air pollution. Cars emit harmful pollutants that affect the quality of the air we breathe and cause respiratory diseases, asthma, allergies, and cancer. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, transportation accounts for about 28% of the total U.S. greenhouse gas emissions, making it the largest contributor to climate change. Traffic congestion. Cars create traffic jams that waste time, money, and energy. According to the Texas A&M Transportation Institute, TTI, Americans spent an average of 54 hours stuck in traffic in 2019, costing them $1,080 per person in lost productivity and extra fuel. Traffic congestion also increases stress levels, frustration, and road rage. Road accidents. Cars are dangerous machines that can cause injuries or deaths to drivers, passengers, pedestrians, cyclists, and animals. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, there were 36,096 fatalities in motor vehicle crashes in 2019, an average of 99 deaths per day. Additionally, there were an estimated 2.74 million people injured in motor vehicle crashes in 2019. Health problems. Cars discourage physical activity and encourage sedentary lifestyles. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, only 23% of adults meet the federal guidelines for aerobic and muscle strengthening activity. Physical inactivity is associated with obesity, diabetes, heart disease, stroke, and depression. Social isolation. Cars reduce social interaction and community cohesion. According to a study by Robert Putnam, a Harvard professor of public policy, for every 10 minutes spent commuting by car, there is a 10% decrease in social capital, which is the measure of trust, cooperation, and civic engagement among people. Cars also create spatial segregation and inequality among different groups of people based on income, race, or age. Car addiction is not inevitable or irreversible. There are many examples of cities or countries that have successfully reduced their reliance on cars and improved their quality of life. Some of these examples are: Copenhagen, the capital of Denmark, is known as one of the most bike-friendly cities in the world. About 62% of its residents commute by bike every day, using a network of over 400 kilometers of bike lanes and paths. Biking is safe, convenient, and fun in Copenhagen, and it also reduces air pollution, greenhouse gas emissions, and healthcare costs. Amsterdam, the capital of the Netherlands, is another bike-friendly city, with about 60% of its residents cycling regularly. Amsterdam also has an efficient public transit system that includes trams, buses, metro, and ferries. The city has implemented various policies to discourage car use, such as parking fees, congestion charges, and low-emission zones. Singapore, the island city-state of Singapore, is a leader in urban mobility and innovation. Singapore has a comprehensive public transport system that covers buses, trains, taxis, and light rail. The city also uses technology to manage traffic flow, such as electronic road pricing, smart traffic lights, and real-time information systems. Singapore also encourages car sharing, carpooling, and electric vehicles. Fixing America's car addiction is not impossible, but it requires a combination of practical and policy changes. Some of these changes are: investing in walkable and bikeable infrastructure, building more sidewalks, bike lanes, bike racks, and bike sharing stations can make walking and biking more accessible, safe, and attractive for people of all ages and abilities. Walking and biking can also improve physical and mental health, social interaction, and local economy. Smart zoning and urban planning, adopting mixed-use zoning and compact development, can create more walkable and livable neighborhoods, where people can live, work, shop, and play within a short distance. This can reduce the need for driving, increase the demand for public transit, and enhance the sense of community and place. Public transportation expansion and improvement. Expanding and improving public transit can provide more options and convenience for people to travel without cars. This can include increasing the frequency, reliability, speed, and coverage of buses, trains, light rail, and streetcars. It can also include making public transit more affordable, accessible, comfortable, and user-friendly. Electric vehicle adoption and charging stations. Switching from gas-powered cars to electric vehicles can reduce greenhouse gas emissions and air pollution. Electric vehicles are also cheaper to operate and maintain than gas-powered cars. To encourage electric vehicle adoption, more charging stations need to be installed in public and private places, such as parking lots, workplaces, shopping centers, etc. In this video, we have explored how America became addicted to cars, what are the consequences of this addiction, and how to fix it. We have seen that car addiction is not only a personal choice, but also a result of historical, cultural, and structural factors that shape our transportation system and culture. We have also seen that car addiction has many negative effects on individuals, communities, and the planet, such as air pollution, greenhouse gas emissions, traffic congestion, road accidents, health problems, and social isolation. Finally, we have seen that there are alternatives to car addiction that can improve our quality of life, such as walking, biking, public transit, car sharing, and electric vehicles. We hope that this video has inspired you to think critically about your own transportation habits and choices, and to consider the benefits of reducing your car dependency. We also hope that this video has motivated you to take action to change America's transportation system and culture for the better. You can start by supporting policies and initiatives that promote walkable and bikeable infrastructure, smart zoning and urban planning, public transportation expansion and improvement, and electric vehicle adoption and charging stations. You can also join or create communities of people who share your vision and values for a more livable and sustainable city. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about our channel and our topics, please consider supporting us on Patreon. You can find the link in the description section. It will let you access the sources we used for the video, take part in current discussion topics, receive a shout out at the end of the video, voice your opinion on any topic in the video, or simply support us. We are very grateful for your generosity and engagement. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more videos on livable and sustainable cities. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. What do you think about America's car addiction? How do you get around in your city? What changes would you like to see in your transportation system and culture? Let us know in the comments below. See you next time.